guys, I'm back. Sorry for the delay today and posting so late, but I've been very busy trying to get things ready for you guys. Make sure to check your email. I did send you an email and put up on PlanBook some really cool virtual tours that I think you might enjoy. So, when you get tired of Netflix and Hulu and playing video games, then maybe you can do something else that might be just something a little bit different. There's some zoos, there's museums, there's aquariums. There is a virtual tour of the Great Wall of China, which is super cool. I'm looking forward to doing that one myself. So those are on your PlanBook and in your email. I also had mentioned last week something about making sure you come up with a schedule so you can be in a routine. And as some of you may have heard, the governor has come out and said that we are definitely going to be out of school until at least May 15th. So that's almost 2 months. So a routine is going to be really important. I know that doesn't sound like fun, but I promise you that your body and mind will actually appreciate it if you give yourself some sort of, it's a loose routine, a loose schedule. Obviously things come up, but I would suggest Monday through Friday having some sort of schedule that you set for yourself. So some things to think about to include in your schedule: getting up at a normal time every morning. Yes, you can sleep in, feel free, but I would still try to get up by like 8 or 9 a.m., okay? Having a wake up time of noon every day, probably not the most healthy or productive. Likewise, I'd set myself a bedtime. I know. That sounds terrible. But going to bed at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning is not really healthy for you. So I would suggest having a wake up time around 8 or 9, having a bedtime 10 or 11. Okay, I'm not saying you got to be in bed by 8:30 because it's a school night. And just weekdays. Do whatever you want on the weekend, like normal. So that would be one suggestion for your schedule. Things that you might want to consider including in your schedule are time to relax. Maybe from 4 to 6 or 4 to 7 between doing like school time and then dinner time. Maybe that's your relaxing Netflix binging video game playing time. So schedule it. Make sure you have it on your schedule. Also, I would plan to carve out 2 to 3 hours to do something learning, okay? Your teachers are putting out assignments. Yes, I get that they are not required right now, but they will be soon. I have a feeling that you will soon be getting some updates of requirements of that work is going to have to be completed. So go ahead and just schedule maybe an hour and a half in the morning and an hour and a half in the afternoon that you're going to work on something school related. I would also schedule time to read. I know, not just coming from the English teacher and me, but reading's good for you. Read something you like. I sent you an email that you can log into Audible for free, and there's all kinds of things on there. Free public library books that you can digitally download if you don't have things at home. The school's also been open from 11 to 1, and you are welcome to go up into my room and take things off of my bookshelf. My bookshelf is still open to you if you have somebody that can take you up to the school and pick something out if you want a hard copy of a book. So I do reading time. I would also schedule outside time, okay? Just go outside. Even if you were just sitting on your front porch doing nothing. Being outside, the vitamin D, it's good for you, okay? I get if it's raining, but try to schedule time outside every day. And then the last thing I'd make sure to do is try to schedule time for some sort of physical activity. Whether it is walking around the block or walking your dog or riding your bike or doing jumping jacks, or if you have some sort of home gym, use that for 30 minutes. It doesn't need to be long, but you need to get your body up and moving. It will help with your mental health. It will help you feel better. It is going to be easy to slip into some really bad routines and just kind of find yourself in a funk during this time in the next couple of months with things just being out of sorts. So do something for you and do something that your body will appreciate and will make you happier. So those are my tidbits about schedule. Keep an eye out for emails. I shared those virtual tours with you on your email and on PlanBook. Super cool. I'll be checking out the Great Wall of China. Excited about that. yeah, and until next time, my dog did not photobomb today, so I'll let her take the screen for a minute. She's clearly gotten her physical exercise for the day, and she's been enjoying having her mommy at home. Oh, and if you want to send me pictures of you and your puppies and kitty cats and hamsters and gerbils and whatever crazy animals you have at home, I would love to see that. So just email them to me, amy.steelman@nhcsnet.net, and I'll see you tomorrow on here, and then hopefully a virtual meeting on Wednesday, so where I can see your faces too. All right, take care. Bye, y'all.